I shouldn't have done that too muddy fish fight. I thought the XP would end up being a little bit better than it did, but it ends up at 3.6. At that point, there's no battles that jump you to, yeah, there's no battle that jumps you to level 5. Even actually, I think free wild, no, free wild fish wouldn't work, or free, muddy fish wouldn't work either. Nothing works there. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. My mashing, or my text needs a lot of work. That was pretty good. And good start to the battle, too. That's not the best turn. That's a really good turn. That was a really good fight. Alright, Gwen duel time. I think that's attack. Yeah. This is like the 11-second fight, I think. Well, I don't even remember. It's a pretty good one, though. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the intro now. I'm getting a bit more comfortable. I already forgot what I need to do after entering training hall. Oh no, it's just a text box. Okay. No, actually, I don't even need to check my notes anymore. Or at least not for now. Oh, my notes are actually available. I'm not even looking in the right place. But I didn't need to look. That's what matters. Huh, I realized my description is a little bit wrong for one of the... Like, so when I'm in Square, I need to talk to Glenn, Katarina, and the 4 Knights. I called them the 6-star of Destiny Knights, because, like, they're the 6 main character Knights. But, Glenn technically isn't the Star of Destiny, so I lied in my notes. Feels good then. So yeah, even with first person, like, I think it still lags. Like, right around here, it generally lagged on me. Didn't lag this time, I think. Anyway, there's 3 cutscenes here. That was really good. 2 cutscenes here. That cat was really worrying me. I talked to one. Okay, that wasn't the cleanest. Oh well. Oh, there we go. There was a knee crack I was looking for. I actually think this damp hairball split will kind of be a reset split. Because you really want good random encounters on this split. It'll actually take a decent amount of time. And if you mess up like I did in the previous one, that should be a reset every time. I mean, you don't have to, like, it won't kill the run or anything. You'd have to take the ship back, though. Instead of swimming back, you would actually lose a decent chunk of time. Okay, I was supposed to do... Yeah, there we go, cutscene skip. I love how I'm squeezing between those knights. Feels good, man. Snow. Also, just remember that I had a bad fight on the second turn here, so we can maybe improve on that this time around. First fight, auto. Second fight, not auto. There's smash triangle here. And then after that one, I actually need to pay attention a bit more. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. The damage difference is because I have power rings on Laszlo. That's how much the power rings do, especially early on. They make a really big difference early. That's why I'm considering a few different sets for Damn Parabol where I don't auto, because if I auto, the people with speed rings will go first. And that means they don't have power rings, then that means they oh, I need to do my equipment menu. I'll just do it after Ruin Shop. Doesn't matter when I do it. Or I'll do it right here. Again, doesn't matter where I do it. I'm gonna give you power this time. I want to test that out on the Kage Mizuki battle. I can't think of any place where that'll make a big difference anyway, so. Rage to Kenna. Strike to the rest. Also, something else that Seiya did, that's I think he just did it for convenience, so he wouldn't have to grind another Ogre gear. Because you do have to do that for the new game saves. But he takes a few seconds to unequip Snow at some point. Because he has Ogre gear and speed rings, but you can just literally bring one more of everything and easy time save right there. That's a few seconds though. I'm sure that was only because he didn't want to grind out for one more set, because it takes a while to grind out each set. Let's hope we get a good first battle. 2 Muddy Fish is garbage. 3 Muddy Fish might be acceptable, but it's kind of bad. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Peanut Sweets at 3.5. I will definitely need better fights now, though. I'll need, 3 Seaweeds. 3 Seaweeds on next fight, I think, if I want to make this easy on myself. Actually, I need to have 3 Seaweeds on this next fight, or nothing will work. Wait, how should you... I was at 3.5? No, never mind. I need 3 Seaweeds on the fight after this. Nothing else will work on the next fight, but I can do that and then 3 Seaweeds. So let's hope I get it. I'm gonna have to just grind for it. Not quite. Yeah, not quite. Also didn't want to be careful not to enter middle port. I'm just swinging around here because I feel like the encounters are a little better. The split should honestly be here. This is the split with the most RNG early on. Come on, give me encounters. Game, you literally never give me encounters when I want them, and you always give me encounters when I don't. Please. Not a bad fight. This would definitely be the biggest reset point in the run. For sure. 3 Seaweed? Oh, come on! I think the split might actually be worse than one that I'm running against, and my split was really shit here. Because I accidentally did pick the wrong option after I finished this mission. There we go, finally. Give me a good battle? Okay, good battle. Nice. Here's where I messed up last time. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose time here, which is really sad, because the split was bad. I'm like, this is the most obvious place where I can make up time. But my battles were better. I think I'm still gonna make up time here, despite the bad battles. If I don't get into too many battles, freaking going to middle ports. I think I had 2 in my last run. Turn me that way. Game. I know where I'm going. 2 battles. Whatever. I don't think that's too bad. Now you mock me with the freaking 3 seaweed bite I was looking for the whole time. Oh, never mind, I'm definitely losing time here. There's no way I can save time. And that's sad, because this split was not good. I'm gonna swim slow around here. I want to get the battle close to middle port. Because it guarantees it if you're close to middle port. Okay, see, Kenneth goes first because he has the free speed rings, but it doesn't do enough damage. Interestingly, Tao goes second. Lost 13 seconds on a bad split. Feels bad, man. I think that could be like a minute faster. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's okay. At this point, I shouldn't worry too much about like optimizing every split. Oh, well, cross leverage. Actually, that's one of the things I kind of like about running this game. I think there'll actually, well, I don't know if I like it or not yet, but there'll be a lot of variants. Like, when I run like 1, for example, like every split kind of looks the same unless I mess up or something really unlucky happens. But in this game, there'll actually be a lot of variants, so like the splits will jump around a lot, just based off like encounter rates and stuff like that. Like, War Battle RNG. It's like Suikoden 2 level of variance, but it's Suikoden 1 length. Okay, where are we? Mash, go to Hall Knights. Mash. Mash really hard here. Feels good, man. Alright, we're in the audience chamber. I think I hold up here. Yeah. Okay, I know what to do. I don't know which way to go. I messed that up in the last run too. I don't know why, that just really confuses me for some reason. It's time for the best part of the game, Snow's arm. Forgot I put you back in there. I thought I went straight to the ship. I don't know why. Threw me off a little bit. But we start the quest this way. Okay, so I had what I consider really bad luck here. We'll see how it goes this time. I also messed up a little bit by accidentally almost re-entering Razorol and then turned me around. That was really dumb. I had bad luck because I had a lot of encounters. Let's see if we can not repeat that. I had like 7. It was stupid. I also had a good Brando duel. That's something else. If I have a bad Brando duel that time, I would save from the lack of encounter luck, or like better encounter luck, when you lost on the duel. And by a good Brando duel, it just means that he doesn't guard. That's all that matters. If he doesn't guard, it's basically guaranteed 1 turn. If he does guard, it automatically drops to like at least 3 turns. It could be more. Yeah, this is way better. I've had what, 2 or 3 battles? I think I had like 7 in the last run going this way. Like we're almost at the invisible line, I think, that we need to cross. Okay, 4. It's starting to look a little bit less good. But still better than before. Should be almost there. Also, this compass is better for seeing what the hell's going on. Talk to Snow, skip CS. Oh, Mash. Okay, now talk to Snow. Alright, take Knights of Gaian 2. I move up to 1 right. I was just thinking it might be a little bit more optimal to move 1 closer because the animation will be shorter, because the rune cannons have less travel time. But I don't know how the AI reacts to that, so I'm not going to do it. Alright, so it's Brando Duel that we split on. Ugh. Excuse me. Nice, that's a really good turn. I should have autoed this turn. Whatever. Alright, skip 4 cutscenes. Oh, 1 more. This one I counted 4. Ah, oh, damn you, you fucker! You have to guard?
I will.
That's a big time loss. Now let's play. Oh. Fucker. This is such a bad duel. Are you. Stop guarding, you piece of shit. Wow. That's so unlucky, dude. I was gonna save time here. I was gonna save a lot of time, but this duel was garbage. Okay, cocky. I was gonna save a shit ton of time, but this duel wasted it all. I even lost time. That's a feels bad, man. Smash here. That duel was so bad. I don't know if it's better to attack full power first turn if he guards. I just know that I really don't want him to guard. That reduces your damage so hard. Like, this game seems to have a weird mechanic where on the first turn, like, you do the most damage, and then damage gets reduced on a per turn basis until it hits like a certain low. So, you really want to one-shot people. If you don't one-shot, your damage for the rest of the fight is reduced a lot. That's why I full powered attack, because I figured I wasn't going to get any more value out of it anyway because of the damage reduction. I don't know if it's better or not. Still super unlucky. Okay, match X till I get 2 fade outs, I think. There we go. Now some people like in the background talking shit about Snow. Because he deserves it. Oh, that's just mash. Thought that was a cutscene skip. Fun guy, you're a fun guy. I think I'm gonna make that joke every single run. Did I forget to do it? I think I forgot to do it. No, I forgot to rename my moving island split. God damn it. Feels bad. I wanted to rename that I want to rename that to Little Daisy. With like a sad crying face. Feels bad, man. I'm actually really upset about that, not gonna lie. More sad than I should be. Whatever, I'll... come on. Can we... Little Daisy, right? If I could put a Bible pump into my splits, I would. It would be so good. No, I'm sorry. I do care about Daisy. I care about getting a fast fight against Daisy. But yes, I care about Daisy. Jewel. Get him! Okay, looks like I had good luck there. That's really nice. You hit the other water ship, or the other fire ship, through, well, didn't use wind. Wait, no, never mind, didn't use wind. They used wind twice, that's actually pretty unlucky. It's a slower fight. Or a slower battle, I guess. The rest of it is just like mash axe, but... if it didn't use wind twice, it would be down. It would be dead already. I would have one less rune animation. Would have been better. Wow, I did win 3 times. I'm sure. Damn you, Nalio. Who's the wind element anyway? You have no wind element, I think. Sigurd? Does he? No, Sigurd comes with fire. Nalio comes with fire. Who the hell's the wind? Hervey? I don't think. No. Hervey comes with fire. What's Sigurd come with? Maybe Sigurd. I don't know. Anyway, this is a lot of mashing, and just my notes say just mash triangle and X. Well, now it can actually be used as a rune cannon person. He comes with default fire. Like when Kika joins, you actually have Nalio as a rune cannon person. Oh, yeah, he's really good in tactics from what I heard after I started reading about the game a bit more. He gets some of the best gear available to him, and he has a good range if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna play, well, if I ever do a tactics run, I'll play around with that. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to remember what I had to do there. It was just mash until I got that scene. Dude, if somebody routes tactics for a New Game Plus, I'd definitely run it, but I can only route so many games. I have limited time. I'm only human. I already came up with the sick route for 4. I did all that Suikoden 1 stuff. It's someone else's turn. Well, Crucible War and LCC did 5, so that's something. Omnigamer did a lot of 2. Guess I can't take credit for that either. But I count 2 games for me, 1 for the others. Oh, exit the room. Where am I in the notes? There I am. Text box when I sleep, text box when I wake up. That little text box right there actually was Laszlo's mom. And I don't know if it's like in his memory or maybe because of the Rune of Punishment being nearby, but that was Laszlo's mom's dialogue. I don't know like where that's supposed to be like, coming from, but yeah. Cutscene times 5. Oh god. That poor Alex K guy. I feel bad for him. So much work, so much speedrunning. I'm sure he gets tired. You know what'll cheer up that Alex K guy? Money. Give him lots and lots of money. That is definitely what he wants. And also make him some routes that he can, so he doesn't have to route all the games. That too. Mostly the money. That's what he's in this for. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing kind of Blazing Wall turn 2. Or a fight 2. This fight we're just doing auto. Ooh, here's the downside to not having speed rings on Tao. Oh my god, this auto was so bad. I need to test that out, actually. Now that I think. Wait, did they level up right there? That was early. I'm still gonna do Blazing Wall, but that was a little early for a level up. Alright, Dancing Flames, not Blazing Wall. Wrong one. This is why I had Tao attack, because fucking Lazo decided he might miss. These fights have been pretty bad. Okay, I got another level up. I got 2 level ups. Tao, come on, dude. You're killing me here. I lose a lot of value on doing like these longer setups or longer menus if people miss. Then it's like it's not too different from just doing an auto. Yeah, this one's pretty slow too. This one's just bad fights. More than anything else, I think. Plus, I'm already behind. Feels bad when you just finish your first run and you're like, this is gonna be easy to beat. And then you're red in every single split. I was really looking forward to some colored splits, because the last one was all gold, which kind of, like, defeats the purpose of all gold. TDS times 4. Yo, Gaspar donated $5.
Part of the donation goal for Suikoden Pentology speedrun.
Woohoo! Thank you, Gaspar. Thank you for the money. It's just what I wanted. I mean, that's what Alex K wanted, not me. Different people. Yeah. Pentology, oh god, please no. Don't make me do it. Yeah, I'm losing time here. Not too much, but I am losing some time. This is just unluckier fights. Lost another 5 seconds. Ugh. Also, you included tier crease in there? SRD? Nah. That ain't happening anytime soon. Also, I have no idea where I am in this anymore. In my sequence of things here. And my notes here are basically option 1, skip CS, mash, skip CS, mash, skip CS times 4, mash, skip CS times 6, mash. That's my notes. Okay, I guess I am gonna give Chipu the gear still. I don't think it's worth it, but for now we're gonna keep doing it because we were doing it before. That's not the optimal way to do that menu. I should have went up. Which way is the boat facing there? There's probably an optimal direction to hold. Actually, I think it's just optimal to hold up. Exit Fate. Oh god, I think that's even worse. I mean... Well, yeah, I think Exit Fate speedrun will rely a lot on grinding. That's what I don't like about the idea of that. That's why I kind of stopped working on it. Like, the war battles would be interesting, but I feel like the actual, like, I feel like you would need a lot of grinding for story. There isn't enough available to you to, like, be resourceful with, as far as I can tell. Hard to get things. Oh, this auto is really bad. It wasn't too slow, I guess. And it was good level up battles. I got 2 groups of 3.
This'll be What
I
is
thought we were done.
Where?
it? Is there a... And you?
My
One more. Now we're done? Yeah. Oh, okay. Not the way I want to go. But you kept my direction even though I switched it. Don't know how that works though.
Actually, after all...
Okay, once again, because I quit Shibu here, there is a chance that he doesn't die to a Colton attack, if that's what Colton decides to do. Oh, okay, well, at least Colton didn't attack Shibu. Wait, actually... Oh my god, this fight's looking such shit. I didn't want them to attack, that was an accident. Counter? Oh. Just got auto. They should outspeed me. Yeah. By the way, Troy can just shredding here, that's the best way to do this fight. He does the shredding and you win.
Sinkers...
Ah, that was the PayPal from the donation. That's how I know it's legit. Or the email from the donation from PayPal. Okay, so how outspeeds him even with 3 power rings. That's kind of good. Good to know. Here's a second fight. This is just like you move forward a bit and you get the fight. That was definitely the email address you used, I bet.
They're not... Troy.
Okay, just hold up, I guess. So, give me the random battle soon, please. I don't know how it even works here. This is definitely like different from other... Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe this is exactly the same as other times you would just like use your ship. This is taking way too long, by the way. I'm getting really unlucky here. Another group of 3. As long as I get a good battle, it's fine. A little unoptimal. Like, that would have been fine if it attacked Laszlo or someone or Chipu, because then, like, I wouldn't have to wait. Wait, no. Actually, no. I think that's fine. Like, no difference. Okay, Water Dragon, we just auto. Ooh, crit. Wait, that doesn't matter. It's a Kenneth crit. Feels bad. I mean, it's nice. It'll save me a little bit of time on the second turn. That no one fell asleep. Yeah, saves a little bit of time. If Tal or Laszlo crit, I think I actually save a lot of time. It cuts out a turn. Wow, I actually saved 26 seconds. What the fuck? Why is that so good? Weird. Not gonna complain. Weird. That's another case of it capturing my direction before the cutscene. Okay. Check campsite. Exit the screen, please. Thank you. Took a little bit longer than I needed to. I'm gonna switch my map screen here. I want to see when I enter the last screen right away. So I can escape Talisman now. You only need to enter the last screen and then you can escape Talisman and it triggers the plot. Dude. I really want to have a drink, but I have to hold R1 and analog, so can't. I think this is a screen, yeah. And then there's the freaking thing with the camera again. Or not the camera, with it like holding my previous direction. Okay, I can go back to smaller map. I don't need big map anymore. I got coconuts. Oh well. No biggie. What's my split boss crab? I don't think this one should be basically the same actually. Well, it could. I guess it could be affected by random battles in here and like the walk to the boss crab. That should be the only difference in timing, though. Unless like I get unlucky and like miss on like the small crabs or maybe even the big crab. Those should be the only things that can impact my time, though. I should probably talk to Shippu right there. I think it makes the most sense to do it there. Wait, where's the last one? Okay. That's like the one argument for not doing coconuts. It's a little trickier to see it. Oh, it's already not the only art. Kenneth, why aren't you moving, you fucker? Why are you just chilling there? You have to chill in the furthest point from where I need to go. Like, I'm gonna take a break at the in the place where you would give me the longest distance walked. Oh my god, this is super unlucky. I'm on the screen for like not even 2 seconds. Like, that movement, I got a battle.
We'll have to make. Hey, me too. I just
Jabu's just passed out. I just noticed that. Alright, so this one I just mash. God damn it, that meant the way that they set up like the fade outs there is so awkward. I didn't get it right again. Doing coconuts. It's like there's a fade out before the first option, like before you pick the option the first time, and then there's no fade out before the second time. And after, like the second time, it's after you pick the option. It's so weird how they set that up. That's like the most natural marker, and they did it differently for both of them. Also, 2 battles already. That's pretty bad for this little cave section. Like, I'll just use the fade out as like my marker. Okay, 3 battles. That's pretty shit. Just don't give me any more. I'm fine with it. Dude, I could not talk to him. What the hell? The movement in this game can be so frustrating. Not gonna lie. Okay, well, Chipu is like the only person that joins you ahead of time before you've done your errand. Everybody else is after. And Chipu, you still need to do the mermaid quest or he won't join you. Well, it doesn't really matter when you recruit him before or after. Okay, at least you kind of move towards me now. Okay, let's get stuck on random shit there. Really? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of mad now. That's twice I got a battle in like the 20 steps they take here. That actually tilted me. Like, come on, cut me a break. Once fine. Twice when I purposely took care to not to move extra that time. That's just a dick move, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try to do this properly this time. There we go. Just gotta use the freaking first option as your marker and then mash triangle after, and then it's pretty easy. Deep breaths. I'm not gonna lie, those 2 random battles on like when I needed to talk to Tao kind of pissed me off. That's like the equivalent of Suikoden 1, like getting a world map battle literally on the step that you're about to enter the town. It just tilts you because it's like, come on. No, I don't like crabs, is the issue. The crabs don't like me, as you'll see in about 3 minutes. Okay, I need to mash a little bit here. And then, let's see. Get out of my way, Shapu. Tired of your shit. Wow, that was something. My stomach likes crabs. That's Shapu's stomach. I actually don't like crabs. Or lobster for that matter. Oh, I think I'm just lazy when it comes to lobster. I hate like eating because it's like a lot of work. It's like it's super expensive and I still have to put in all this effort to eat it. It's not like anything amazing tasting. I don't think so. Thank you. See? No battle, that's all it's supposed to go. Damn your game. I think it's still more dialogue, yeah. And then after this I skip cutscene, talk to Tao and Kenneth. What am I hitting back there? I think it's like cable. This is like Shapu's stream, huh? It's terrible. This is why no one likes kobolds. Look at all these crabs. 6 whole crabs. Should eat them. I'll show them. Good fight. So, it's kind of weird in this battle. You want to attack the 2 small crabs, but at the same time, you kind of want to have the last person attack as a backup, just in case someone misses. But you don't, because if they don't miss, you lose time. Much better. Yeah, this is so much better than taking lightning. You should die to 2 attacks. I don't think I even need 3. This fight's so much more reliable with triple speed drain, Kenneth, and Rage Rune. Yeah. One less attack too. I still saved 15 seconds. Nice. I don't know why that saved time, but... I love it. Every split is either red or gold. Or actually, no, there will be a different color. When I lose time, but I'm still ahead. I just don't know what color that is off the top of my head. It's like a light blue, maybe? Or a dark blue? I don't know. It's like, it's either really good or really bad, no matter what. Also, why is every number a multiple of 5 plus 3 in terms of like how much time I've lost or gained? 13, oh, what, can I move all the way? 13, 18, 23, negative 3, 18. I guess negatives don't... Yeah, if you count the negatives, then I guess that's not true. Or is it? Depends on perspective, I guess. That's a random ass thing to get distracted by, not gonna lie. Alright, so this is the same thing. Just gotta find 2 battles. Shapu miss. Why is Shapu going? Oh, yeah, why is Shapu going for Laszlo? Laszlo probably attacked the other one. Probably Tal too. That's like the one place where I guess the gear on Shapu's nice for autos and like this little segment. Still, I'd rather just do something like this. I'll get an auto, but there's a lot less animation time. Gotta cost like a second or two to do the menu. Yo, that menuing right there. Oof. And Kenneth missed. I've actually never seen him miss here. Wow. And Tal missed? Are you serious? This might actually be problematic. Okay, that one has 850. Attack this one, attack this one, attack this one. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, assholes just missed everything. 3-turn fight, wow. It's really bad. I probably didn't need to do anything special. I could have probably just smashed X and the fight would have been fine. But I decided to play it all safe.
I'm 10. Likewise. Ice. Ice.
Oh, camera! See, the camera is what turns you there. It's so stupid. This is definitely a place where first-person camera would be better. At least for those two screens. And then when talking to Dustbin, it'd be better to have non-first person. Is it me? Or are we missing some music here? Is there never music here? Never mind, there it is. Yeah, did it just start really late? Or is it just me and it always started like that? It just felt awfully silent. Also, my leg itches. Okay, that's better. I hear voices, guys. Everyone's supposed to be asleep. What am I listening to? Well, as those weapons, a lot weaker than Tails and Kenneth's at 6. Almost forgot to stop sharpening there. Okay, so Kenneth gets Double Strike and Rage on Chippu. Rage on Chippu is probably faster to do like that. And then Double Strike on you. I always think that's that path right there. That's these stairs. I only know what are you doing there. I should use the D-pad more. I never use the D-pad for movement. Actually, it might be good. I never messed with it. It just feels much more natural to do analog. Random thought.
Deep, but with that fortune.
You're just... Oh, I should lose time on this one now that I think about it. I had really good guard fights, and my Manatee fight was bad on this run. So I should lose time here in theory. I'm just saying that because I'm wondering if I actually will. I'm kind of like the thing about first runs, you're gonna lose a lot of random time for like no reason. You won't even know where it goes. I never know where it goes. It's just like the first run time loss, we'll call it. Like some of it's obvious, it's like you're doing extra stuff where you're checking things, you're double checking, and some of it's just like, I didn't do anything different, but I still gained 30 seconds? Like, what? I think it's just like faster play. You just get used to playing faster. I think I did that better last time. Also got a battle right after. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Okay, that's a very small gap between encounters. It's usually bigger. Red battles. Christy. Local battles, Christy. I doubt anybody here would get that reference, so it's a UMVC free reference from like way back in the day. Really random. I'm just trying to get out of here. Get to the boss. Get stuck on some random rock, apparently. It's totally part of my plans. Is there more dialogue here? No, I think this dialogue is right before the guard fight. Forgot about the first Rocky dialogue. Oh, come on. I'm so close to the boss fight. You have to give me a fight here. Have you no pity? I wonder if I can one-shot this guy now. 1500 HP? Because I have free power rings on Tau. I didn't before. 372. 450. 40. If I sharpen Chibu's weapon, I might be able to one-shot him. Hard to say for sure. I think if I sharpen Chibu's weapon, I might be able to. I'd have to test how much damage he does. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to save time here. Maybe not if I get random battles here that early. That means I'll probably get one more getting to Ricky. Let me get there.
Not Rocket visitor. Yeah, you have. You do not, Mom. Rocket. It was. Why did Mom?
All you hear from Rocky is like, Mom, 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 like in a really gentle voice. Okay, maybe I won't save time here. There's no more battle. Besides, you know, boss battle. Actually, we can skip the boss battle. I'm cool with that too. I don't know if this actually saves time, but I just want to try it. Give me Shibu's attack. Man, your damage output's way better against this golem. This golem has like lower defense or something. Actually, I'm saving time here. What the hell, dude? Why am I saving time here? Like I said, I'm gaining like 20 seconds for no reason. Like, I should be losing time here for sure. My golem fight was good. My manta ray fight was bad in my run right now. It was good in the previous. I should not save time there. I crit on, I think, one of the golems and cut out a turn. It's like, why was this so fast? I don't understand. Not that I'm complaining, but I just don't understand. Cutscene skip. Mash. Cutscene skim. Skip. A little bit more mashing, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna try taking Shibu with me this time, I think. Some think it makes like no difference, but yeah, it really doesn't. I don't know. Yo, Gundam X2, thank you for the follow, dude. Cutscene skip. The sick gameplay commentary. Cutscene skip mash, cutscene skip mash. I hope you guys are learning from the best. Oh, okay. Talk to Manu. Am I outside? I need to add that to my notes.
Don't be. I beg you. If you would.
What do I do in a cutscene? I just like doze off. That's what I do. Okay, there's a mash and cutscene skip here that I need to put into my notes. Also, so I'm noticing you have, like, when you go into ARHK, you see the cave, but when you're going out, you don't see the cave screen. It's kind of interesting. I don't think it's relevant at all, but kind of cool. Alright, let's go get Ornan. Can I move? Thank you. I don't know, a random thought. It might be, well, no, come on, can I not get stuck on every little, like, pebble in the road? I was gonna say, I had a random thought, it might be worth it to get Jean early, or go to Nanal early, so I can get Jean, but then I realized that Jean isn't recruitable yet. It would have actually kind of made sense. I could have skipped Ornan, gotten Jean, done this cutscene stuff. Oh no, it still wouldn't have made sense, because I don't have Blinking Mirror yet. I'd have to swim back to Obel. It would take forever. Never mind. Oh. I'm an idiot. I got sidetracked. Okay, go to Massive Dart, skip, mash. That would be the triangle and X buttons. I actually press 2. You have to alternate them. Should I go for faster menu? Or faster fight? No, we're just gonna auto. It didn't matter, because Kenneth fucking missed. So I'm glad I didn't do it. I really wish that he'd attack Ornan. I don't know if he would die, but I'd be completely cool with him dying. Hal missed again. Well, last time was Kenneth, but... Oh! Laszlo countered. Nice. Laszlo, you saved it. That fight got a lot better because he countered. I know that's supposed to be an option 2 there, but I think it makes no difference. Really? Come on. Can we not give me a random battle in like the 3 steps that I swim? Or 3, whatever that I swim? Alright, this one's all RNG. Basically, does it give me good RNG or not? I can literally just take my drink and mash. So far, bad RNG. It's fire. Good RNG there. Wind. Alright, good RNG. I'm losing time here, but not too much, I think. Actually, I think the biggest time loss here was the random battle on the ocean. I think that was probably the biggest time loss on this split, and then a little bit of time lost to the 2-turn fights against the pirates, or merchants, I guess. Well, the thing is, I don't have any good people for boarding yet, so it's just faster to do rune cannons. If I can replace Laszlo as the captain, it might be worth it to board. I'm not sure. Because in terms of fighters, I only have Kenneth and Tal. And these guys are actually, they have a chance of fucking you up. I've had them just destroy me before, but I think it was just bad luck. Why would up put me there? God damn, this game's camera bullshit. I'm not actually that mad, it's stupid. It's like, why? Why does it work this way? Because I was holding up during that dialogue, it made me go down. Like, what? How's that logical? Alright, I didn't mess up the movement this time. Nice. More cutscene skip. Man, this probably takes so much time in any percent. You have to actually watch all 3 of those cutscenes. Cedric actually has a much longer recruitment time in any percent now that I think about it. Might be worth it to skip him even. It'd be hard to say. You'd have to measure how much like time you save by being able to run, or versus like how long his recruitment takes. Okay, I just talked to Desmond here, right? Fucking talk to Desmond, but I didn't talk to Desmond. But yeah, I thought about boarding that battle. It just ends up being slower. Which it wasn't, but it is. Because I don't like RNG. I'm sure you guys know this, but not a fan. I'm just being really careful not to trigger like the entering town thing. One of the more annoying things about navigating. I do not want to enter your fucking town. I just left your town. Or kingdom, in this case. Okay, this is pretty shitty. I've gotten 2 battles before I've even passed, like, Obel. Okay, so I need to go at about, like, 5 degrees, I think. That's what my notes say. Yeah, slightly 5 degrees, so... I'm gonna deal with this map just because I'll be able to see, Neo a little bit sooner. What's my next one? Defending the Obel battle. Excuse me. MLC. It's 2 a.m. Honestly, I went to bed at like 7 a.m. yesterday because of the 9-hour routing stream that yesterday turned out to be. Oops, I'm about to crash into an island. I literally wasn't even looking. Steer hard right! Abandon ship! Well, actually abandon ship. How do you Big Thomas, probably. See that drift? See that drift around that little island? Drift King, right here. Drift King Laszlo. Well, is he the one steering? He's on top of the ship fighting, so... I don't think he's the one steering the ship, but then who is steering the ship? I should be... I want to say I'm getting close, but I'm not. Okay, I didn't get one of my down inputs there, but luckily we got the retreat. I didn't want to... I wanted to bribe, but it ate my down input. There it is. Okay, see, I'm going a little bit too far to the right. That's why I want to open the big map. I'd be able to see how to line up a little bit better. I think it's better just to go straight north and then wing it from there, honestly. Okay, this thing, they give you 3 battles in like 15 seconds of... Not even 15 seconds, in like 10 seconds of movement. Come on. Can we not? Honestly, like this like little segment, there's nothing that really happens. I bribe everything. But this would be a big segment in terms of RNG variance between runs, just because of random battle count. Random battles actually take a decent amount of time, even to just bribe. Like, Holy fuck, it's actually screwing me over so hard. Jesus. Like, it was really good at the beginning, and then it just spammed battles every possible opportunity at the end here. Like, come on. Can we not? Just let me get to Nay in peace. And I won't complain too much. It was being a real dick there with the random battles, but we got through in the end. I'm going to take the right path here. This ends up being like 5 seconds faster, I think, or something, both times. Let's skip times 3! I feel like there should be some mashing. I guess not. Oh, there it is. I did not press down there. It's a lie. Did I just hold up there? I keep on going this way. God damn it. I keep on thinking that's like the way down. It's more to the right. I made that mistake 2 runs in a row now. Okay, can I go this way? Thank you. What's the best way to get to shore? I never did figure this out. I think it's going left here. Depends on how the plot trigger works, honestly. If I can just go as close as possible, like, to the left, and it'll keep me there, it's probably better just to take the side stairs right here. I don't know how it works. And it's like, it's one of those minor micro optimizations that's just like not really relevant yet. Alright, and now we get to play Random Battle RNG 2.0. That's actually the same thing. It's not even 2.0, it's the same 1.0, and it's already off to a rough start. Goodbye, Nay. I'll miss the Nay kobolds the most. Kappa. Said no one ever. Encounter rate, why you do this? This is like my least favorite part of running this game. It's like the random battle variants. Or just the random battles in general, really. Dun, 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 dun. I passed the little rocks yet? Well, they don't show up on the minimap. This won't help me. I could try switching my camera around, but if I do that, it'll start putting me in a different direction because of the switch camera. I don't wanna. I guess I'll just leave it like this. I think I'll see the like boulders that I'm supposed to pass, or islands, we can call them whatever we want, after I well, I'll see him like behind me. I won't see him in front of me. Because obviously I can't see in front of me right now at all because of the camera angle. But I'll be able to see Obel either way from there. Okay, there's the little island. Obel should be okay. I'm going too far west, I think. I want to go like straight south. I can go a little bit west, but it's better not to go west until I have Obel in sight. That way I can just line up. I think the same idea would be good for Nay. Okay, see, now I can see now. I can just, like, use this compass to line up. Alright, what's next? The Kage Mizuki fight. The way I'll do that is I'll do it manually. Kenneth and Hiro attack Kagi. I'll attack Mizuki, and Orden's just gonna be sleeping, so he's gonna defend. He's napping. Also, one of the things that I really miss from the other Suikoden games that's not in this one, whenever you level up, it doesn't show you your stats. Even in the party screen when you add people, it doesn't show you your stats. So I can't make educated decisions about like stats and like what battles to do, stones of magic and all that in this game. It's like I kind of have to guess, which I really don't like. I mean, the most information I can get is for magic users, I can see how many spells they have available. That's it. It's really hard to get like good info out of the game. Okay, this one we just run straight up. No dialogues. We just go straight to Lino. I wonder if it'll actually run the right way. Okay, not at first, but then it switched. I think I do the right thing by holding down, because otherwise it'll just freaking never run the right way. I'll start running the right way and then I'll turn around. It's stupid. But, I don't know. I don't know if I should have a split for this fight. I guess it's kind of covered and without coming up. Nice. But Tao missed. If Tao hit, that would have been such a good fight. The thing is, Tao would one-shot her with 3 power rings. That's why I actually put the power rings on him, so he can one-shot Mizuki, but he just missed. Would have been a one-turn fight if he hit. Also, not the best cutscene skip there. I took a little bit too long. I hesitated. I thought I was supposed to split on that fight. Now let us go. No shit. I think this is just hard mash. Is that it? More mashing. Okay, mash until they join me. Am I outside or am I still on the screen? Okay, I end up outside. No random battles, but I'm not even sure you can get battles. 2. 3. 4. Oh, okay, I was a little sooner. Okay, Valzo, Rune Cannon, Achipuru, and up 2, left 1, face left, and then Lino up 1, right 1, face right. Okay. Up 2, 1 left, face left. Up 1, 1 right, face right. Hardest part of the fight is that, basically. Good luck, please. Nice, that's good luck. Did wind. Okay, I just do the same thing. I could have sworn the turn order was different last time. Nice, more good luck. You get a free hit here. This is gonna be a really good fight. Gonna save time here. Nice. I don't know if it would have killed if he did Earth. This guarantees the kill. He did win. This is like a completely optimal fight in terms of like what they did. In terms of RNG. Nice, saved a minute. I don't know why I saved a minute here, not gonna lie. I didn't think I had a minute to save there. I think, if anything, I think it's random battles. Like, I know my war battle was better than before, but not a minute better, you know? We're gonna punch for time. A good time to scroll down. Hey Brando, how you been, bud? Long time no see. Haven't seen you in like almost an hour. Good times, good stuff. The memories we shared. Guys, let me out! Why wouldn't you let me out? Thought we were homies. Okay, this is just one cutscene. Yeah, you see the cave every time you enter the hideout, but you never see it when you exit. That's how it works. Okay, can I think? This movement's really clean. I'm a good player. Also, I really want to take off this bathrobe. It's kind of getting hot for me and a little uncomfortable. Am I still in the war room? Yeah. I really think I should do first person for some of this. I feel like it's easier. Still missed it even in first person. I say mash, but it's like one text box. Also, I guess I can't really test, but I wonder if the PS3 makes a difference. I did play on a different platform than Seiya. Now that I think about it a little bit. I think my route's just better. But, that platform might actually make a difference. Who knows? I imagine it is faster if you play it on disc. Random thought I just had. Because he definitely did his run on PS2. I'm assuming he didn't do HT loader. Which I think would be about the same speed as playing it on PS3. I could be wrong though, this might be faster. I don't know how good the PS3 emulation is, so. Never actually timed loads. Might be better than PS2. Or it might be better than PS3 on PS2. Who knows? Was it? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Seiya did it on PS2, unless you mean my world record right now, which is a good joke if it was, but I get the feeling that wasn't what you were going for. Was it actually on PS3? I don't think it was out on PS3 at that time. I need to check. Because I think Suikoden IV was released in like 2017 for PS3. And I feel like Seiya's run was before that. I could be wrong on these dates. This is just like off the top of my head. I hope his run was on PS3. That would make me feel a lot better about this. And it's like, I know it's because I was faster, not because because of console differences. Okay, I guess he did do PS3. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. No guilt whatsoever now. It's like, haha, I beat you. It was not the platform. It was me. It was all me. I still have random French from Seiya's notes, like, scattered all over my notes. Like right here. I let it down the war room. I know what that means. That means go to the war room. But, like, it's French. Because I haven't changed it yet. Skipsius.
Alright.
Okay, so this is just a lot of cutscene skip and an option 1 somewhere in between. I think it's like coming up. Yeah, match. There it is. Oh, knee crack. Look at this riveting story. I think we're done. 3 more cutscenes. And there's the random battle already. Give me money. I had a bribe earlier today, for those of you that came a bit later, where I bribed these guys and they actually gave me money. They gave me like 16 potch instead of costing money to bribe. It was quite interesting. Also, that's a release. I really gotta figure out how some of this shit works. I don't know how like the release mechanic works in this game. In Suikoden 1, it was just average party level. I get the feeling it's the same in this one, because the bigger group let me release and the smaller one didn't. I'm guessing those like lizards are lower level than manatees, and that lets you release them. In that case, I wonder if Champions Rune works the same way as it does in, Can I get a better view? I want to get like a... yeah, I can see a little bit better like this. I want to get a better view of like where the port is. Or the dock, whatever you want to call it. And next battle is Exit the Null. Not gonna lie, this looks weird to me now. And it's definitely better to chart. Okay, it should be like about this angle. Is this how I always had it? I can't tell anymore. It feels different. Okay, there we go. Switch my hands back. Now we're gonna go big compass view. That way I can see Nay sooner. We're gonna go more northward. Cause you need to enter Nay from the left. It's really buggy if you try to enter it from the right. It can like flip you around and stuff. It's super annoying. It should be coming into view fairly soon. The encounter luck has actually been pretty good. I say that as I get an encounter, but I'm at like 4 or 5. It's not bad. And I stopped by Mordo as well. Oh, there's a cat. I saw this coming, I just didn't know when it was going to happen. It's like a D-bat. Indeed. There's the cat. Bedtime. Hey, kitty emotes. So cute. Yeah, he's gonna knock out pretty soon. I can tell by how he's breathing. Gotta fall asleep right now. Oh, okay. It's probably better to go between the first round. That was really good. No battles. Or, no, there was one, I think. I kind of forgot about it already, but... Okay. That was the Vicky cutscene. Don't need that map anymore. Can I talk to Bang? By the way, I never pressed down there. It just turned me around because it wanted to. Thanks, game. I don't think there's a cutscene here. Yeah, no. Recruit Vicky. Aww, got the battle. We were doing so well in terms of random battles. Wow. Oh, they just gave me money. I just saw it. That's not what I want to do. That was really good menuing. 22.5 degrees. Okay, that's good. I just... Wait, where did I see that? Oh, right there. Alright. Now the encounter rate's being a little bit of a dick. It's still not bad. If I get like only one more before I get to the null, I'll be happy. So that's not looking promising anymore. Cat's just staring at me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Who knows, kitty? Who knows? Okay. Random battle? Please, you can get random battles on the screen. Ah, there it is. It wanted to prove that I wasn't lying instantly. Alright, just don't give me any more. I'm cool. I messed that up. Whatever. You kind of have to count your X presses to get that dialogue proper, or you can press X then mash triangle. Either one works, but just counting X presses is a little bit more precise. By the way, holding triangle makes you walk in this game. So if you're just mashing triangle and then like try to do it, you're gonna lose time to that. That's like the proper way to do it. Just count the X presses. Be precise. If you are a speedrunner, you need to be precise. At least I think that's the idea.
Well,
Sorry, you guys know the Gene cutscene.
All right,
what?
come.
Alright, Rage on Vicky. Thunder on Jean, and then Wizard on Jean. Oh, I almost forgot one. I still have to do Mother Earth on Laz though. Alright, and then equipment. Put best. I need to swap this out for thief shoes. Put best, and then... Oh, wrong ring. Best menu. I saved a minute. I think a lot of that was better menuing. I don't know, I'm just gonna trust myself. I'm really tempted to... Really? I didn't even walk a step yet, I just turned around. I'm pretty sure I took it off. Damn it, you're making me doubt myself. God damn you. No, I took it off. You just lost me at 3-4 seconds, SRT, you bastard. No, I equipped it the first time on accident, and I swapped it off. I was pretty sure I got it, but I wanted to be really sure. Alright, so 300 degrees is probably... I meant something like this, most likely? I'll just put it on the big map, we'll see when I'm getting close. It's for, the power ring was for when everybody misses and then Jean gets to hit the enemy. I wanted her doing more damage. Makes a lot of sense, really. Wouldn't it be... I think I would mean something closer to this. Do this. Hey, Lance! When's your Suikoden 4 run, huh? Actually, if you want to do it, I can send you the save. It wouldn't be hard for you to pick up at all. I think you'd learn it really quickly. Actually, I don't even have to... Wait. No, the save is in my Dropbox. I would have to send the save. Or I have to put it in my Google Drive. This game, like, I spent a ton of time routing it, but actually, to pick it up for a speedrun, I think it'd be really easy. I think anybody in chat could probably learn it really fast. This game is a pretty easy speedrun. It's fun, honestly. It's really chill. I think that's why I decided to do another run tonight. Do 2 runs in a row. I haven't done that in a long time. But it's such a chill speedrun. You're just sailing in the ocean, listening to music. It's good times. Speaking of, I feel like I've been sailing for too long. I think I'm gonna check my mini-map. Make sure I didn't do something stupid. My directions here aren't the best. Oh my god. Thank god I checked the mini-map. I was way too far west. Thank god I checked the mini-map. I'm like, I should have been there by now. I need to figure out the exact angle I need to take there. Actually, this has been a problem twice now. No, I think Card Stories is actually way harder to pick up. Because you actually have to know how that game works. This one, not so much. Like, you always start off with different stuff. In this game, it's like... You just like, oh, you do this on each fight. Don't have to worry about anything else. Unless you can RNG manip Card Stories, even in New Game Plus, and just like start with the same cards every time. In that case, easy. But I doubt that's the case. To learn certain card stories, I would actually have to learn how the card game works. To learn this, you don't have to learn anything besides, like, the very basics of Suikoden 4. Or at least to get a beginner, like, to get a run out. There are some mechanics that you should keep in mind, but nothing incredibly important. Like the importance of having Vicky in the spot of information. I wonder if it's faster to just, like, go into my mini-map here. When's RNG manip research for card stories? I don't know, man. Whenever you do it. I don't want to do any more research for any other game for a while. I've done enough.
Now.
Where am I? When's Suikoden? I mean, I mash enough when I play Suikoden 2. I don't see the point. It'd be like Suikoden 2 mashing minus the gameplay. And just watching out for dialogue options.
Have a seat.
Suikoden is it's really cool to play casually though, especially if you're a big Suikoden fan. Highly recommend.
So. Yep.
Just not a speedrun.
I suppose.
Oh, there isn't any more mashing. I thought there was more. When's the next split? Snow battle. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to re-enter. Okay. I'm like, why is my cutscene not triggering? I thought snow was about to start. Okay, that was a few seconds lost to my confusion. I was so confused for a second there.
Miss Carter,
You got
we came.
heating up.
Yeah.
That's Rasa
Is
Don't know. I never saw a Doki Doki Literature Club.
further. I'm
If it's a text-based game, then it probably won't be too different.
I can't. It must.
Except I don't think Suikoden has. Wait, does Suikoden have RNG? I don't even know. I feel like it might have RNG. This way. The camera angle got fucked again. Aw, shame. Can I play with a turbo controller? Is that allowed? I think that's what I would need to run it. It'd just be stupid, though. You'd literally, I think the whole run would be based around stopping turbo at the right time to pick dialogue options. That would be a hilarious run.
That's a.
That will be the biggest fucking meme. Actually want to do this one first. This is supposed to be Vicky. This one's supposed to be Pablo. And then I want to remove Sigurd and Hervey. And this one I need Jean, Pooh, and then Lino. Okay, that's not how I want to do that menu, but that's what happened. Alright, there we go. Wait, which one do I do here? Never mind. I figured out what I'm supposed to do. If I figured out, I guess, I mean remember. I think I'm gonna lose some time here. I think I did this split pretty badly. I made a few small mistakes. Hey Wishini, glad to hear you're still here. I'm always anxious without knowing. I worry. Oh, okay, Tug gets outsped there without power rings. Or without speed rings. Worth noting. And Kenneth missed. Fucking kidding me. It was a 3-turn fight. I think this happened last time too. Yeah, I'm losing some time here. Probably like 20 seconds. It's over after this turn. Oh, 20 seconds. Whatever. I messed up. There was a few small mistakes. I don't think it was 20 seconds worth. Maybe I had like one more random battle. My movement on the world map was really shit too. At least to Nest of Pirates.
Let's go.
Also, I think I could maybe optimize this battle more by not moving a lot of those ships so far to what's it called? So far forward. If I can not get attacked on that turn and then still forward next turn, that would be a big time save. I don't know why I haven't tested that actually. Why haven't I not tested that? Whatever. I need to test that out. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm like, I have tested it and I'm just like, I don't remember and that's why I'm like... I feel like I would have tested that. Snow! Snow's arm still can't move it. Poor Snow's arm. Okay. I don't have the angle for the path here. Hoping this is good enough. Oh yeah, I think this run is actually not that good. At least the start was really bad. I think I could have been like over a minute more ahead. My beginning was really shit. First two splits were so bad. After that, it was like a bit more normal, but those first two splits were really rough. Let me just look at the map. I don't think I need to yet. Yeah. I haven't even started encountering the other areas. Enemies, I don't need to look at map yet. Here they are. So I'm looking for a group of 3. Also, I want to decide if I want to do, I want to maybe try Vicky here with, Blazing Wall. Blazing Wall should do enough damage, right? Actually, no, I'm not sure it does. I think I would need Explosion. Just kind of risky to do Blazing Wall. I actually would really like to get a group of 3. Come on, game. Don't do it to me. The odds of not getting a group of 3 are really low. If I don't get it, I'm going to have to rest, which is really annoying. Actually, I might have to rest more than once. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe. Fuck it. I'll test this on my own time. Oh, don't all hit Vicky, please. Fuckers, are you serious? Wow, that is actually so problematic. I'm gonna have to do another battle for her. That's a really big time loss. Because I need to get her level 4 spell. I can't do the battle without her level 4 spell. Come on, give me a battle. Give me a battle, that way I don't have to heal. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Shit. The problem is I don't have any good way to clear it besides Vicky. And if she gets hit... Wait, can I do this? I was hoping I could do that. Okay, she outspeeds him. I didn't even know this was a group. That's actually a super good that's a really good group to level up. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe. No danger there. Controlled earthquake and controlled explosion. Anyway, I should be losing time on Behemoth. Like, guaranteed, basically.
Hey,
Feels bad, man. That's the pirates, please. Thank you. Rip Snow, and rip, more importantly, Snow's arm. Had a good life. In the end, I think it was able to move, and that's what really matters. Okay, I can squeeze in between the rock here. Man, I'm gonna lose a big chunk of time here, I think. I don't think it's gonna be like a minute, but it's gonna be close to a minute loss. I didn't know you can get a group of 4 though. That's really interesting. That's a way better level up battle than what I had like planned on using. I've never seen a group of 4 though until right now. But those guys are lower level than the icebergs. Icebergs are 38. Those are killer fish level 36, so you do get a bit less XP.
No.
well,
You like...
what?
I will bring...
Listen, some...
I really need to test out Vicky. If Vicky is faster than Lazo at that point, it'd be way better if she does like Blazing Wall or Explosion. It's a lot safer than doing Lazo's Earthquake, unless I give him a speed ring. Then he might be fast enough. But the thing is, if he's fast enough, then, what's it called? If I do that, then he doesn't have the damage to two-shot this fight. So, it's like, there's always a downside. Actually, wait, am I gonna not lose time here? What the fuck? How am I not losing a shit ton of time here? Why is it outspeeding me? That's what I don't understand. I should not be... Okay, fuck you. It should not be outspeeding me. I do still have a 1 speed ring on you. And I'm really high level. I saved 23 seconds. I thought I was gonna lose like close to a minute. That's what I'm talking about with new runs. Nothing makes sense. Last time I only had 1 level up battle. I don't know where the time went. Guess I just had more world map battles? Like a lot more? My world map battles were pretty good on that trip right there. So... I think I made a mistake with my pathing too. I messed it up a bit. Maybe that's where some of the time loss was? I don't know. That's probably it. World map pathing and battles. So okay, I could still save like another 30 seconds on that split probably. At least. Probably more. This is what's fun about new runs. That was the best time to yawn right there. Oh, talk to Agnes. A bit of mashing. Alright, I think it's like when Eleanor joins, yeah. And it's 2 screens here, some text mashing for Agnes. Go the wrong way, that one's on me. Okay. Why? Why you do this? Now I feel like I'm going the wrong way, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not. It just doesn't feel right anymore. I think this is the last screen. Let me stop running for a second there, it's because I pressed triangle. I thought there was a cutscene. I don't know why I thought that. Can I talk to Rocky, please? Thank you. Alright, skip cutscene ×2. There we go, we skipped the Lino duel. Alright. 1, 2, and all hands launch the chicken. Woohoo! I think I have to go back in the war room right now. That's something that I made a mistake on earlier. I think I'm messing up my menu there because I'm used to that stupid ocean room piece. It's gonna take me a while to break that habit. Oh, this isn't in my notes. I need to add this to my notes too. In fact, I have to go into the war room right here. Alright, Desmond, want to change members. He's literally dead last, and then Jean's up here. Oh, Vicky's actually higher level than Jean. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever had that. And then we... What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Never mind the time save I had there from Better Play. Okay, I think that's a little bit closer to this for this path. I'm just gonna be smart and we're gonna do that. And we're gonna adjust it slightly to the right and we should be good. Yeah, you can avoid Lino duel. It's actually super weird because you avoid the Lino duel by saying wait and then by accepting him's challenge. It's another one of those Suikoden things. Basically, you say wait a minute, it's like, what's wrong? Tell you what, if you win, I'll give you the kingdom. And it's like, okay. And then you're like, okay, I accept your challenge. It's like, okay, here you go, here's the golden seal, you win. Even though you never actually fought him. Weird. But basically right now, I'm the king of Obel. Feels good, man. Quite a promotion. Ah, I did forget to rename the split. God damn it. This was supposed to be Little Daisy Sad Face. Yeah. Completely logical Suikoden story. Classic. Oh, it's obviously he was made captain because of the Rune of Punishment. Kind of OP. Except it's not, but they think it is for some reason. Besides, you know, like the destruction of a bunch of shit. There's nothing to indicate that it's good. Like, you know, battles. It's terrible. Although it is actually a backup in the final boss battle with the level 4 spell. Thought I'd throw that out there. If I get, like, destroyed on the first turn, I can use Rune of Punishment to heal. By the way, fun fact, Rune of Punishment level 4 heals everybody but Laszlo. Feels bad, man. Almost there, don't give me a battle. Almost there. Nice. I think I actually am going to save time here, even though I messed up pretty badly earlier. Oh, it's better to do my party menu and then go into the war room also. Just realized that. Kind of random, but... Earthquake, Rage Room, Final Array, or Flame Array. Oh, damn it, Laszlo outsped. When Laszlo outspeeds, I have to watch this animation for all the tentacles. Whereas if Vicky and Jean go first, then I get the Flame Array right away. And they take out the tentacles, it doesn't get any extra animation, and then the Earthquake only hits Moving Island. Yep, rip Little Daisy, no! That was a bad damage roll, too. No, not Little Daisy, why? Why, Zero? Why? I mean, why, Laszlo, why? It's not my fault. I still say 12 seconds. That was so poorly played, and it was a weaker fight. Alright, Lino, Ika, and Hurry. Dun, dun, dun. Little Daisy! Aw, you don't even get to hear the start of that cutscene.
Pardon. Well, in a now. Have you?
It was not worth, I think. Should have let Little Daisy live. It's gonna haunt my dreams now. Every night I'm gonna dream of Little Daisy and what I did to that poor Little Daisy. I am Scotland Rain back to second. Mash, mash, mash. Mash, mash, mash. What am I thinking of? Madness by Muse, I think? I hate that little step right there. It's really annoying movement. Cutscene. There's an option 1. Skip cutscene. And it's way faster than going hand mirror here. Instead of, oh, before I forget, let's do that. Alright, now we go to Nay. Nay is right there. I think I'm being trolled by Twitch chat window. It's saying more messages below, but I'm pretty sure there aren't. Yep. Nope. They just trolled me. You got me. You got me, Twitch chat window. You got me. That's cool. That was way too many times. I talked to him right there. Almost did this wrong. Don't need to teleport anywhere right now. We just get back in here. Face left. Enter Nay? God, I hate this game's navigation. Thank you. Seriously? Come on. Thanks, game. Like, come on, cut me a break. I did not want to swim past it. No, I will never stop harassing the old man. That's what I do. I harass old men. It's my hobby. Wait, what? I ignore that. Kevin, Pam, join. Yeah, harassing old men is definitely Suikoden things. Suikoden 4 things. That's what this game is all about. Ugh, come on. Let's see, 206 for this split. Oh, I'm ahead, that's why it's I actually have less time than I thought. Oh, oops. Oh, I messed up again. I just realized that I forgot to do a lot of menuing. Okay. I guess I just have to do it like this. I could do the equipment menu, but I forgot to do the rune shop and, okay, so I'll actually do it like this. And then for you, I just need to swap out the silver boots. I did not want to go upstairs. God damn it. This is so slow. Fucking A, man. I was supposed to do this like in between the Nay side quest. That's why it's so bad. Basically, the way I was supposed to do this is like after the teleport from Nay, like after the first time I talked to the village chief, or even the second time, I could have done it either time. I was supposed to going hand mirror, do all my equipment sharpening rune shops, then depart. That would have been the best way to do it. Instead, I had to just like get on my boat in the middle of like this like traveling to do this, which is really inefficient, obviously. So that's gonna be a time loss there, and some bad movement too afterwards. I should have lose time on a split, just to me being bad. Happens. Batman's snoring. And even though I already have my party, with Lino in it, we need to make a new party, because Lino wants to be in it. Thanks, Lino. Thanks, bud. Jerk. Really? I hadn't even, I moved 2 steps. It's like, oh, you know what you want? You want a battle. For sure. I know that's what you're craving. I know that's what your heart desires. Gotcha, fam. That wasn't... I'm not even sure, like... I know this isn't Suikoden 1, but I don't think that was even 60 steps right there. Where's my grace period, huh? If I get one before these guys, I'm gonna cry. Right, this fight is worth autoing. Next fight's probably worth autoing, too. Honestly, I think every fight here is worth autoing. It's pretty unlucky if you don't get an optimal fight with autos here. And I didn't get an optimal fight at all. In fact, I got 2 misses. Or, I got 2 misses. Oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Come on, really, guys? Who is this man? I want him on my army. I want this... Can I recruit this guy? I want this guy. Oh, Lino, you killed him. I was gonna recruit him, you bastard. How dare you, Lino? I want that guy on my team. He should be with me for the giant tree fight. Guy was a freaking beast. Unhittable. The skill. Or that, or my people are just really incompetent. That's probably that guy. It's probably that guy that's good. I'm sure my people are fine. There's like 2 dialogue boxes here, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tilted after that fight, and like the fact that I got that fight. Like, I think in Suikoden games, the things that tilt me the most are like fights literally right after leaving a place or right before entering a place. Those always piss me off a lot. Wow. Also, I got no battles here. My last run, I had 3, I think. So that's a good thing for me right now. But the variance is real. Cutscene, I think. Yeah. Axel has joined our company. Okay, I need to hold left there. Like, left and then transition to up. Yeah, grace period technology can't have that. It's a little unreasonable. Come on, it's like, you gotta squeeze in all these beautiful graphics. You think they have room on the disc for grace period technology? No way. There's an option 1 here, I think. Yeah, there we go. That was really good by me. Escape! Intense music! Intense music intensifies. Great elven tree. This is like the only sign of elves in this whole game, by the way. That elven tree and Selma and that village sheep. Literally the only elves in the game. Oh, and Paula, I guess. Paula's in the game too. I think that's it. Paula is an elf. Just want to point that out. I think it's like the lowest elf presence in all games. Well, actually, no. Were there elves in 3? And there's Urda and Isato in 5. That's pretty low, but at least they have like the forest thing going on that only elves can get through. Doesn't mean where Kika's damage is Kika's damage really shit. What the hell? Did I forget to equip double strike on her? Her damage doesn't look right. I need to check that. There's something wrong with that. She's doing way too little. I think I missed double strike on her somehow. Which is weird because I remember putting it on. Or maybe her ogre gear isn't like... Maybe she got something on instead of ogre gear. Oh, and Rowan 3. Oh yeah. I know. I was thinking of like Yumi Yu, but they are now. There is Rowan in 3. I'm saving time somehow. I think... Oh, I know how. I just got less random battles. Right, something's not right with Kiko. Let me take a look at that. There is a rune shop nearby, so, oh, she has that. Silver boots. How do you have silver boots? I guess you have them too? Oh, really? I could just blinking mirror, but... I was a little distracted with the equipment mishap. And it gave me a battle instantly, as always. Now what I want to do? Alright, Kenneth Tao. Kenneth, and Vicky. Oh yeah, Nay. You're right. Nay's in there too. And give Vicky Thunder. Give her Wizard. Well, that didn't seem to make as much of a difference as I thought it would against Cray, but whatever. I also I didn't level her up as much that time against Cray, so maybe that was it. I only did one level up battle. Mercenary leader and tactics. Is she an elf? I can't remember. If I remember her face, I'm having trouble. Anyway, I think I can put this off until after Razriel. That's one of the things I want to test. But I'm not going to do that right now, obviously, because I'm doing this menu. But if I put this off until Razriel, I can actually sharpen their weapons to 15. And in that case, I'm going to have to change around my menuing a bit. Or not my menuing, how I do my parties, I should say. That's why I haven't, like, tried this run. Because I don't want to deal with that. Hey, just because someone has pointy ears doesn't make them an elf. That's racist, dude. Or speciesist. That's not even a race. That's speciesist. How dare you? This discrimination? My Twitch chat? Somebody ban him. You're not an elf? Are you an elf? I don't know, man. It's not about your ears. It's about what you feel like. I think. I scrolled up too far. There we go. Yep, option 2. Alright, I shouldn't need to do any setup. So I'm gonna trust myself. Oh, that's not right. Oh, whatever. It shouldn't make a difference. This isn't right, but it doesn't matter. Wait, or is it right? I'm not even sure anymore. I'm confused. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. This would be a bit of an awkward turn. I butchered this a little bit. Not too bad, but a little bit. I think I can still do this. Yeah. I'm gonna go for an optimal menu. Or optimal fight. Wow, Tal got crit hella hard. Okay, so he really wants the speed rings, honestly. I think that experiment's over. I'm gonna go speed rings over power. It's not worth. How's time here? Not much. Oh, whatever. Recruited helmet. Doesn't matter. It's a little bit slower, I think. But, like, only by a few seconds. Stop slouching. No, I did not kill him, you bastard, Jewel. How dare you question me? How could you? It wasn't me! You? Okay, that was the wrong guy. That was that guy. I never seen him move that way. That threw me off. He moved kind of in a different direction. I think you can just skip the whole scene. I don't think you have to deal with it. I don't know. I never actually timed it. But either way, the difference is small enough that I really don't give a fuck. If I remember to kill him, I will. Otherwise, I won't. It's like a difference in a second or so, maybe. I literally just don't give a fuck. Well, that was not a, like, gasp mistake, but I did make a mistake. It cost me some seconds. Forgot to talk to this lady. Oh, Tal's like almost fucking dead. Oh, and Lazo missed. Wonderful. Okay, didn't matter. Also, interestingly enough, even with all that speed gear, Tal is still faster than Vicky. Or maybe it was just a turn thing. I don't know. I autoed. It's hard to say.
That's the. What you? No. I still. What are you? You. Oh yeah. Who's Matt? Do. Are you? We are at. Yeah. I can't. Regard. Now. So. Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's my Cray impression. Or at least that's what it sounds like it's saying. Should be gameplay time. Nice. I gotta say, even with like all the fucking cutscenes, because you skip them all, you get a lot more gameplay time in this game than you do in like... I don't know if you get more... No, I feel like you get more gameplay time than in 1. And definitely more gameplay time than in... Well, 2's longer. So... But the gameplay time to mag, non-gameplay time ratio is really good in this game. Yeah. Cray is cray-cray. You nailed it. That should be, I think that might be my new split name for him. Cray-cray. But I don't know how to, like, how do I add a sassy accent to my split? Like, cray-cray! Like, how do I do that in my split? I don't know how I'm gonna, like, get that in writing, you know? Did I? I don't think I said that. I think I said that about little Daisy. I could be wrong. If I did say that, I don't remember it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Too much Suikoden 4 routing in my head. I had to block other things out. Which way am I facing here? The wrong way, okay. It's not the best camera. Rip Daisy. 2018 to 2018. Anything else I need to do? I don't think so. My map, where is it? Can you just freaking let me go the right way, please? Thank you. Oh, okay. I don't remember when either. Like, that was a while back. Oh, I think you jinxed it. I don't know if I can get world record anymore. If that kind of jinx on me, it's not easy. This run I can commit to, but I don't know about this world record. That's asking for a lot. Tanya, get out of my damn way. Oh, for a second I thought I messed up. But I was looking at the wrong thing again.
Don't.
Cutscene skip. Smash.
Are you sure? I understand.
Cutscene skip. Well, I'm pretty sure this is faster. I was gonna say I should time to see if this is faster, but I'm fairly confident. Swimming time is much more valuable than teleporting time. Like, those extra 10 seconds I could have been swimming right now, I don't think that saves me enough time to, yeah, there's no way. Hell yeah, it was! That bird's a badass, dude! It came for answers, and it was gonna get him no matter what. Even locked him up. Put him with the governor in prison. And started interrogating and torturing until it got its answers. This game has a distinct lack. Wait, is there an investigator in this game? I don't think there is, right? No. I think the closest thing to an investigator is Keen of the Confessions. That's not much. And there's Peralta the newspaper. Was it Peralta in this game? I feel like I might be thinking of Suikoden 5. No, and Suikoden 5 was someone else. Never mind. It's Peralta in this game. I can't remember the Suikoden 5 newspaper guy's name, but it wasn't Peralta. I remember his face. Okay, skip CS times 3. Skip CS. Option 2. And okay, I think I just need to put Axel as my captain and I am good to go. Oh, this is actually, I should have time to save here. I think I messed up a little earlier on this split, but this battle was really bad in my PB. I got really unlucky with how the boats moved. This feels a little bit off. I feel like I have to move one more tile than I did before. Wait, I faced sideways, that's why it was one more tile. That's just my bad. I don't think it matters. What's this? They never did this before. All of a sudden they're doing this shit? I don't understand. I mean, that's good for me, but why are they moving like this all of a sudden? What? This is an amazing battle, but it's just luck-based. It should not have played out like this. This is such a weird battle. Who's the Gossiper in this game? I don't even know who that is. What the fuck? I don't even know, dude. Why did this play out this way? I actually have no idea. That's so weird. I guess it's maybe because I turned right that first turn, but that shouldn't make a difference. That's 2 runs in a row where they move differently. Deborah. Ah, yes. Wait, where was she? Oh yeah, now I remember. She's in Middleport with Oscar. You get her pretty late, that's why I couldn't remember. You get her fairly late into the game. Usually the Gossipers you get earlier on. I don't think it makes sense to surrender. I could just mash and stand by, I think. Might be better. Instead of doing extra mending. Plus I get the text box. Probably not worth it. There's an option 1 somewhere in here. The question is, do I mash first or do I option... Or do I, No, I shouldn't have to mash, then skip cutscene. Yeah. Wait. It's so weird. No, I think I'm just, like, not keeping track well. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, here's the mash. Now skip one more cutscene, and now we have Rune of Punishment time. I just want to make sure I get the timing right so I can hold up right away at R1. Hey Glenn, how you been, bud? Long time no see. For you, it's been like 2 hours. So, I actually missed you a bit more. My cat's wheezing. Okay. Shit. Exit room, take upstairs. Okay. I should have been looking at my notes instead of paying attention to my cat wheezing. I was like snoring wheezing. Not like unhealthy wheezing. Okay, war room. And then I gotta make sure I get the option. No, Vicky, I don't want to talk to you right now. It's not that I don't like you, I just got things to do. Okay, skip cutscene.
Nice.
Well, okay.
That should be it.
Okay. They'll be by the way.
Ino, Tal, Kenneth, and Vicky.
Okay. Look. We must
talked to Agnes a few times. That wasn't part of the plan. I don't think there's a cutscene here. Yeah. I did that twice now. I think I just realized something. I don't think you have to talk to Vicky and teleport. I think you can just talk to the mirror. And that should always be faster. One less dialogue box. Alright, should be match here. Yeah. Get this cutscene.
Tomorrow, if we...
Don't worry. That's right.
I wonder...
Hey, for once I didn't get... Well, for once I didn't get stuck, but I also went the wrong way, so... I don't know what to make of that. Cutscenes... Am I just smashing through it so fast I don't see it, or am I not getting the Eleanor locking my door cutscene? I'm assuming I'm just smashing through it so fast I'm not seeing it, but I think I didn't get the locking door cutscene twice now. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I should change my camera here. Oh well. Should have done it beforehand, so I didn't have that little awkward section there. First person camera is a lot more comfortable for this section. So I think my war battle is pretty bad here. But I feel like overall I was probably a bit cleaner. I feel like the second run's actually had a lot of small mistakes. I think it's just 4 cutscene skips according to my notes. Okay, swap you for Sigurd, add Flare for safety, and you swap to Haruto, that's fine, add Lazo, add Kika, add Mizuki, and you add Naoyo. Alright, well, good RNG. I can save a little bit of movement. Nice, good RNG. I want him to do wind here. Now I don't have to move my chip next turn. Not one. Alright, this one's gonna move left. Lightning, and then Pablo or Sigurd gets a turn. Might be a little bit better to move my chip one up to the right. I'm not sure if I can. I never tested, but... Okay, we traded, doesn't matter. I don't care if I take damage here. Alright, hopefully I knock it out here. If it does water, it's dead. Then I did lightning, so it's gonna be a slightly longer fight. A little bit of an awkward formation. Wait, I actually can't do anything with this. What the hell? I've never seen it move that way. Whatever, we'll do this. That'll take care of this, and I'll board it next turn. It is a bit of a waste of time. I use Gene, it doesn't matter who I use. Actually, it might matter who I use, I'm not even sure. I need to be able to board without taking damage for it to not matter. This is a pretty shit fight, also. I think I can do this. Board. Nice, yeah, okay, we're good. That was a little scary, not gonna lie. That was definitely not optimal. Also, I need to figure out how the fuck Rush works. Rush is such a weird thing. Like, if I get up that damage, it would be super good right here. Can we not? Herbie? I think I saved time. This battle was pretty shit. Actually, I think it was really bad in my last run too, so... I think I had like 3 extra turns of firing because I kept like getting unlucky with the lightning water draw. First person time! I don't even have notes anymore. Like, I'm not gonna be looking at anything. I wonder if I can get a battle before I get to these steps again. No, cool. I've been getting a battle there every time the last few times. Wait. Camera! Fucking bullshit. I was holding right and moved me up. Why does it do these things? I don't know if that's a higher level party. That's another thing I'm still struggling with here. I think the higher level parties are 4, 3, and on. Either way, I want a group of 3. I don't want a group of 4. A group of 4 is a pretty shitty level up fight. Because I can't one-shot them. This is more like it. We just auto this. Might have been better not to auto, but it didn't matter. Fucking Tau missed. And that turn order was horrible. And it's doing fire, of course. It's fucking slowest thing you can do. This is like a few levels of unlucky. Come on, guys. Please. By the way, you don't have to worry about healing at all. Okay, camera. Actually, I think that one was on me. Okay, I'm gonna actually kill these guys. Last time I didn't do another battle. I'm gonna try it this time. I'm gonna see how the XP plays out. This battle went better this time. Get everybody leveled up. That means everybody's healed. I want to see how the damage plays out. Come on. Looks like it's not worth either way. I had a really bad crate fight and it looks like I'm gonna lose time automatically because I have only 20 seconds to finish this fight now and the fight is not that fast. So it's not worth it to do too. Ooh, that crit's really useful. Let's see what Vicky damage is like here. I'm actually really curious about this. 1580. It's a bit more than before. Nice, he's down. 3 attacks because of that crit. That was a really good fight. Still not worth it, as you can see. If I had that faster level up fight the first time, it might have been okay, but I didn't. And the crit was a big part of that. So. Alright, add Kika, add Jean, add Herbie. Still feels wrong having Jean before Herbie, but whatever. Is that a party hat? Hard to see. At least for me. Alright, I'm gonna hold right now. It still did it! Oh my god, this game's so retarded. So I just can't move until the screen loads, or what? I don't get it. What's your deal? Well, I'm getting no battles, which is both a good and a bad thing. I do need to level up. And I'd like to do it before we get to this rest point. Yeah, that's a good level up battle. Good pattern? Not quite. Pika did not attack the right person, so it's a little bit slower. But Jean hit, so that's good. Right. If I can get one more level up battle before we get to the last room here, that'd be nice. If not, then I just won't do it. Oh, there it is. Kind of battle. 3 soldiers. Okay. I'll just auto again. Get him, Jean! This is why I gave her the power ring earlier. Okay, so what I'm hoping for here... What I'm hoping for here is that I gave her enough magic to have 2 level 4 spells. Okay, can I grab that key? Thank you. I got like stuck on something twice. Yeah, I really prefer first person here. It feels so much smoother. I don't think I care about any more fights. I can do one more. It's not actually bad to do one more, but like I think it's min-maxing wise, it's better not to. Like the only thing that one more fight will do at this point is make the fight with Giant Tree safer. But the Giant Tree fight's safe enough that like you should never really lose. It could just take more time. So it's like, either it'll take last time if you had a bad fight, or it won't save any time if you had a good fight. But if you had a bad fight, like, you're still, I guess you save some time there, but you lose fight from doing the level up battle. And I don't know if that would be enough to offset it. I guess it would, now that I think about it. Unless the level up battle goes really badly. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I think Sopa. No, I like Neckward's Castle more. That one's a little more spicy. Or our enemy's couch is kind of fun, but not as fun as our enemy's coffin. Before I bury you in this coffin, let me take a quick nap in it. Okay, that's another case of the camera being a dick. Or, I shouldn't even say the camera. It's not the camera being a dick, it's like the game's movement being a dick. This walk is so much better than the last time. I had so many battles on my last walk. I need to check the levels on these guys. Might be worth it to do a level up battle in here, even if I don't get an extra gene spell. Again with the camera, god damn it. Or movement. Like I'm holding down there, and it moves me up. It's really stupid. What is that? I think that's mixed herbs in that chest. The bottom left chest by the staircase was Magic Chancellor, which I tested, and it doesn't really help with anything in the freaking fight here, which is stupid as fuck. Like, it's a useless Magic Chancellor. It literally doesn't block like any relevant attacks. Nice. I had a really good walk up here. I think I could save like maybe even 2 minutes here if I have a good fight. I could also die here, so who knows what's gonna happen. Alright, this is speed rings on everyone. Yeah, I only have one. Unfortunate. I think I need to do free battles to guarantee a level 4 spell, or use Stones of Magic. Wait, did Herbie just counter that for 2200? No, I had to have seen that wrong. Nice, got my Falcon enough. Please tell me you're not doing that attack. No, you're doing something. I think you're charging up, which is, this is a really good turn for me. That's another really good turn. Oh, and the animations played out nicely too. Good, I got my Furious Blow off this time. Last time I never got this off. Jean died. Wow, that does so much less damage than Thunder God. Why is that? Oh, I think it turned into Lightning Element. I think that's what it is. It hit Jean, which is cool because she's the least relevant character right now. I'm literally not even gonna have her do anything. That should kill it. Look at that, it's so much better. I'm saving like over 2 minutes here. Omega lol. This was a really good Giant Tree segment. Very few random battles, good fight. That was like ideal, pretty much. Did Lazo level up? I didn't see. It doesn't really matter. The reason I asked is because whenever you level up, once again, you heal. And I do still have one more duel. Do I have power rings on Lazo? I don't think I do. I think I swapped them off. But I don't remember. Should I just check? Can I put them on? I don't want to put them on. If I don't have them. No, I'm gonna do it. I just want to see, like, if... Like, I want to review my VOD and see how much of a difference that makes. I can just keep 2 power rings on for that fight, and I think it would be... I'm stuck in, like, a rock. There's, like, a rock you get stuck on there. I hate that shit. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh god, it's not over yet. It's too early for the memes. I still have a duel. Prepare yourself. Okay, perfect. This is a really good start. Full power attack or full power special. Okay, that does a little over half or under half. Okay, now you're just gonna guard all day, aren't you?
I'll settle this. Sorry.
Okay, nice. That was a really good duel too. Save 10 seconds. Cool. I did the same thing, I think, in my PB. Okay, now it's over. It's never too early for memes. It's coming past this. I think I said memes too, though. I haven't seen that one yet. What the hell is that one? Okay, 6 more cutscene skips and then it's GG. That's what the notes say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 23. Wow, we saved almost 6 minutes. Nice. Beat world record by almost 5 minutes. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Did I say almost 5? Almost 10 minutes. I guess actually no, we beat world record by almost 6 minutes because I had the record at this point. Yeah, Seiya's PB is 2 hours and 45 minutes 19 seconds. We beat that by almost 10. So, Seiya, I don't think you're here, but if you are, or if you watch the VOD, come on. Neo said that if anybody beats your record, you're gonna come back to this, so I want to see it, dude. GG! That was a good run. I'm not I'll keep running this, by the way. I'm not stopping with this game. Probably not for a while. But, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, this is a very good second run. I think we can still cut off a lot of time, though. So, we'll keep working on this. It's gonna be fun. The only thing that concerns me is my Razorol fight has been really shit 2 times in a row. Like, the boats moved in a way that's really bad for me twice. I don't know why. It's kind of concerning. I gotta play around with that. Like, on when I was testing on emulator, they only moved that way once, and now they're moving that way every time. It's like, what the hell? One's 108. Here's the thing. I would have to route it. That's why I'm not like jumping into 108 right away, because I know I'll have to do the whole route, and you saw how much time I spent with this one. This one's a lot simpler. I don't want to grind out the routing again. I need to focus on some other stuff in my life. So I'm probably going to be working on this. This and Suikoden 2 most likely, since I don't have to do a bunch of routing. And then maybe I'll like start working on it little by little on the side. I do actually want to do a run of 108 star. That is going to happen. I just like, I don't know when. There is a route already. See, Vats has done a run before. But I don't know how optimized his route was either. Like, so I'll have to take a look at what he does, see how it all plays out. 013 Rita. You're not wrong. That should be the next emote if I do 108 star often. That she will be like the Taiho of this run. It's gonna be great. I'll need to like get good at Read Upon. I'll have to figure out how that game works, because at least that one isn't complete RNG. I have some control over it. It is still a lot of RNG though. But based off like what tiles she picks, you can kind of get an idea of what she has. That's like the trick to it, because her tiles will always be arranged like in the opposite of like what yours are. So based on what the tiles she plays and the position, you can kind of get a really good idea of what she's gonna do. So basically, I'll be doing a lot of Read Upon until I get really good. That's the idea anyway. It'll be fun. Fun. I look forward to that more than I look forward to doing the whole route, honestly. Although, on the bright side, I don't think I'll have to worry about the war battles at all. I think the 80% war battles will be the same as 108 star. I think there will be very little to no difference. There will be one more battle. I'll have to do the Pirate Snow battle, I think. So, there's that. But besides that, the strats will be generally the same. If anything, they can maybe be improved a little. Maybe I won't have to do so much swapping around. But I think the strats will be largely the same, so that's gonna be nice. I can just focus on, like, the recruiting and the fighting. Which, honestly, I don't think that'll be too different either. I might end up using, like, Warlock or something. I can see myself using other mages. But that's about it, really. I think it'll be very similar. I see. Also, I want to check this. Initial equipment guide. Does Kika have silver boots also? Oh, wrong game. I picked 5. Because for some reason she didn't have Ogre Mail. I think she has Silver Boots as well. Kika. Yeah, she has Silver Boots also. So her and Lino, I need to swap the boots manually. Well, yeah, 108 would be New Game Plus. I'm doing both New Game Plus before I go to any percent. In fact, I'm not even sure I'm going to do any percent for this game. It's really long. It's like 7 hours. I'm not incredibly interested in it, but I'll be watching AJ408. He's doing any percent runs right now. Just normal New Game. And I'm hoping I can just learn from what he does. Maybe just use a lot of his route, and maybe I'll mess around with it. It's funny, actually, now that I think about it, New Game would actually be routed very similarly to New Game, or like, the way to route New Game would be to make a New Game save, or New Game Plus save, but just sell all the crap that, like, or like, empty your inventory. Make it match New Game, and get rid of all your money, make it match New Game. Just so you can do cutscene skip. Yeah, the cutscenes are really long. It's not, like, horrible, it's, like, it'll still be a not incredibly long run, it'll be, like, longer than 2, but shorter than 3 or 5 by a lot, by hours. So it won't be too bad. But I just the thought doesn't really appeal to me right now. I'm much more interested, like if I'm gonna do a long game, I'm much more interested in grinding for the record in 2 or learning 3 or 5 than I am in running this in any percent. It just sounds like more fun than grinding this out. Or, yeah, just like doing this 90%. Let's see. Ted was good. You know who's gonna be really good in 108 Star? Ted. Ted will actually be super good. I mean, I'm sure you guys could probably guess this, but Ted's gonna be amazing, especially with Wizard Rune. It's guaranteed 2250 damage. Although, now that I think about it, I don't think he'll have 2 level 4 spells either, unless I do an extra level of battle. I don't know. Actually, it might be less useful than I think. I wanted to open the Beast Cherry. Let's see. What am I doing? I want to see how much HP the Flagship Guide has. 7,000. So, Jean with Thunder God, that's like 2k maybe, and then the rest will be attack. That'll just be an attack party. Oh, Lino's forced in, so I got one more in Ted. Ted'll Judgment. No, Ted doesn't have Soul Eater for that fight. So just Lino, Laszlo, and my third that just attack. It'll probably be Kika for Falcon Rune, and then I could probably kill it in 2 turns. The other thing is I can actually level someone up fairly well in Flagship. Luis disappeared? What the hell? She just vanishes? Aww. Desmond was depressed when Luis left. Feels bad, man. Poor Desmond. My eyes tricking me, or did I just see my camera, like, lights flash? I think it's just my eyes going out on me. Oh yeah, Seed of Light. Oh, that's not it. My god, dude. The freaking, the guide, or the bestiary for Suikoden IV is so incomplete. There's so many... Well, I shouldn't say it's so incomplete. It's not like I've done a lot of this, but... It's missing a lot of stuff for sure. I know there's some weaker enemies that show up on the early floors that it doesn't have, because I can tell based off their level I can release them with my weaker party. So I know they're low level. It doesn't have the seeds that show up on the staircase in the bestiary. I was hoping to find out what level those are, but those aren't in there. It's actually missing a decent amount of information. It feels bad. I wonder why. It's like, it has levels and stuff in here, so I assume like this was actually like somewhat reverse engineered. It wasn't just like done manually. So it shouldn't be missing things, but here we are. It's missing stuff. I also found like a small mistake in the Suikoden IV equipment spreadsheet, but that was just put together by someone. Just a small mistake. So, that one's not too bad. It's like, it is what it is. People make mistakes, it happens. I guess that's true for the bestiary too. You can't talk shit. It's not like I put it together. And then, I'm glad to even have, like, what this has. Really nice. Can't complain. I feel like there's more enemies on Limestone Island and just mosquitoes, and more enemies on Donut Island and just fishmen. Okay, never mind. They're put together right here. I see. And then like each one has a unique one. Wait, that's area, not the island. Never mind. Never mind, that's different. Also, this looks like a really good place to farm for demons. Yeah. That looks like a really good place to farm for a dragon. Is that actually correct? I spent a lot of time grinding for dragon bone or dragon scales for magic rings. It took me forever. Because Leviathan, like the enemy that drops is a Leviathan, and it's hard enough to find, but also it has a 10% drop rate. With Oscar, it's 15%. It took me a while to get it. And I'm looking at the guide here, and you can actually get Leviathans in Donut Island, Limestone Shelf Island, Mountain Mass Island areas. According to this, the only enemies in that area are Demon Hairball, Leviathan, and Spiny Gecko. And those other two are like, there's only 3 enemies total, and Leviathan, according to the guide, Leviathan isn't considered like a boss enemy here. So that should mean that's fairly common. I'm just like wondering, can I just grind that? That seems so much better. Instead of like, I was just swimming around between Mountain Mass Island and Razrill, and it took forever to find them. I'm actually going to try that after the credits run. I want to see the in-game time. I want to finish the credits for the VOD, and then I'm going to load up a save and see if I can find those faster. I'm just curious about it, really. Also, a little random thing I'm sad about, you don't actually use mixed herbs at all in the run. I thought mixed herbs would be really interesting to play with, but they're not that useful. Stones of Magic might have some value, though. I still haven't... Like, I feel like I should use Stones of Magic on Jean before I do my first level up fight. And maybe some speed on Vicky, and that way I can Blazing Wall and save a Voice of Death for... What's it called? For... Can't remember anymore, god damn it. For Behemoth, there we go. That way I wouldn't need to keep the power rings on Lazo, I can give him speed rings. Although, then I would listen damage against Troy, I think. I need to compare the VODs and see the damage differences in Troy duels with the power rings. Also, if my idea for bringing lower level Kenneth and Tal to... or bringing lower level people to Razrill works, I could play around with that too. Although, I just realized if I do that, I can't bring Kika. I want to bring Kika, but she won't be equipped yet. Right? How would that play out? I'd take, like, Kenneth or Tal. Okay, so let's figure out the theoretical scenario here. I'd take Kenneth or Tal instead of Kika to... It's one more equipment menu, I think. That's what it is. It's just one more equipment menu. If I want to think of it that way. Or I could just not take Kika. And, just take Tal Kenneth, see if they can fight the soldiers, and if they can, that's fine. Then pick up Silver Hammer and do my rune swaps and everything after. Yeah, do that after I do the fight. What that would do is I would have access to Silver Hammer, which would mean level 15 weapon. It would mean I lose time to sharpen my weapon a bit more, and for the Silver Hammer dialogue, by picking that up and the dialogue with Adrienne. But level 15 weapon will be nice for the Troy duel. For boarding, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters for the Cray fight. I can maybe improve my war battle menu a little bit. I can... Wait, no, never mind. I still always want Kika. Never mind. Even if a weaker, like, level 12, and I still want Kika. I'll just, like, take Tal instead of Herbie. And that won't really make much of a difference in terms of the boarding party. Yeah. In fact... No, I still want Herbie in that boarding party earlier. Yeah, I'll just have Kenneth or Tal, whoever I choose, in the boarding party instead of Herbie. Or like in the Crepe or Giant Tree party. And I'll have a level 15 weapon. Honestly, probably isn't even worth it. I don't think the damage difference will be significant enough. It's hard to say. The other thing I'm kind of disappointed about is Gene damage. Or just like, Gene's inability to get a level 4 spell without like 3 battles. That's been an issue. With 2 level 4 spells, that fight goes a lot smoother. Thank you. I won't. Actually, let me reset my splits right now. I'm not gonna do a split review. I kind of can. Anyway, these 2 splits right here, Damp Hairball and Brandu Duel, they both sucked. Rune of Punishment was whatever, Water Dragon I saved time somehow, Boss Crab was whatever, it was fine. Good. Guard was good, even though it should have been worse. Dario Battle I think was a little bit worse, because I'm bad. I'm trying to remember. Honestly, it's hard to say. I need to do more runs before I really judge my splits. Damn, Moving Island's one too far down for you to see me change it. Little Daisy. I'm gonna make my splits go down one more. Just I didn't even do anything yet. Why did you? What? Why did it get wider? I didn't do that. Interesting. I just wanted to add rows. Oh, is it because of the extra? No, that doesn't make sense. No, it's still a little bit too far to... There we go. I think that's about right. I'll reset the right width after I reset it. There we go. We got a little daisy split right there. Can you see the face properly? Yeah. Okay. If I can squeeze some Unicode in here, that would actually be really cool too. I don't know how well... Okay, why does it do that? Whenever I edit it, it changes like the width. The fuck? Okay, if that's how you want to play it, I'll change you in OBS. Haha. Still readable? Yeah, it's fine. There you go. Suck it. Fair, you stupid splitting program. And there's one more split I want to change the name on. We gotta have Graham Cray Cray. Alright, I have Graham Cray Cray too. It's still a little bit too far down, but... is there anything else, I think? That's about it. For now. We could change Boss Crab to dinner... Well, I was gonna change Boss Crab to dinner is cooked, but that doesn't actually describe Boss Crab accurately. Or, like, there's other things that can be interpreted as dinner is cooked, like the free campfire scenes. I was gonna do that. Because I use Rage Rune on it, and then we do eat the meat. So dinner is cooked would have actually been a pretty clever name. Crab for dinner, maybe? Afternoon crab? I don't know. Actually, it probably is afternoon. Whatever, I'll just do that. I'll do afternoon crab. It'll be like an afternoon snack, afternoon crab. This split, like, is kind of random. I just put it there. Oh, actually, no, it's a good split to have. Because of all the random battles that can, like, pop up in between things. It's a decent way to measure, like, what happened with the random battles. And this is, like, this doesn't really care about random battles, the former friend battle split. I probably don't need battle at the end of each of these. I don't know. I'll just name that former friend. I think I wanted to do like for the first two, just so I know what the hell's going on. But I don't think I'll need battle in here. It's a little bit more exposition than what's necessary. I don't see that SRD. I don't have Unicode support on my system, I think. Or whatever font that was, or whatever language. Really gotta get that sorted out, actually. The credits are actually so fucking long. So long. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up after this, so thank you all for watching. As soon as like the credits finish, I get my save. I'm probably gonna cut it. Let's see if we can find someone to host. Let's see. Dactyl's doing 120% Spyro. Host of War is doing Radio Out of Stories, which like I like Host of War, but at the same time I have no idea what the hell that game's about, so I don't know about all that. Ooh, someone's doing a Chrono Cross run, but I think it's in Japanese. Or it's a different language. Yeah, it's Japanese. He has a 654 as his PB, but the run isn't that good at the moment. Feels bad, man. He's like 6 minutes behind. At that time, is pretty respectable. 654 for Chrono Cross. That's actually another game that I want to learn the speedrun for, Chrono Cross. I'll be doing that on PSTV if I do decide to learn it, but I've been busy with Suikoden 4, so... Ah, good idea. Oh wait, that's me! Got myself again. I'll see. We can probably just host Dactyl. I don't know. I don't really see... Or we could just not host anyone. I don't really see anyone I really want to host. No offense to people that might be streaming right now. SRD, start a card stories run. I'll host you right now, man. We'll show up to that. Do it. Beat your world record. By the way, did he ever add it to speedrun.com? I'm curious. Let me search for that. I mean, I'd be down to watch for sure. I mean, well, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be real. It's 4 AM. I'm going to bed really soon. But I'll host you, and then everybody else can watch. I actually think it's cool to watch. So. Oh, you did? Nice. They just haven't improved it yet. Who's in charge of the series, actually? Let me see. I think it's Tetsuya that's in charge of the series. Yeah, moderated by Tetsuya. Sick! It worked! Alright, people, we are moving to SRD's channel. I think that's what you meant, right? You gonna stream? Watch some sick card stories. That's the other thing, I felt bad. I never hosted you during your during your runs because of like the time, really. So let's see, in-game time 79, 29, 24. What is that? 2 hours, 58 minutes, 57 minutes, and like 60 seconds? No, it's 57 minutes and... No, 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 35 seconds. That's the in-game time. I was wondering, it's really hard for me to fucking see, but... No, it's not hard to see, it's just hard for me to do math right now. I'm tired. It's freaking 4:13. I mean, it's... Yesterday I fell asleep at like 7 AM because I cut my stream at like 6 AM, but that's not the norm for me. As nocturnal as I am, that's a bit too much. Okay. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Oh, it's in viewing mode. Okay, that's why I can't type. Look into taking weaker fighters to Razril. Or look into... Hi, Neo. Oh, thank you for the good luck, but you're a bit late. We just finished the runs. I actually did 2 tonight, and we... Well, I guess they're technically both world records. The first one was like a 241.39, or 36 after when I match up the timing to Seiya's. And this one, the last one we just did, is 235.40. So yeah, we already beat record tonight with the first 2 runs. Told you the world record was free. And right now we are moving to SRD's channel, who's doing Suikoden Card Stories, the New Game Plus speedrun. And he just started up his stream, so we're gonna move there now. So, enjoy guys. It's actually, I don't know what the hell is going on half the time, to be honest. It's a weird game. I think you have to play it. Whose channel? Yours, man. We're moving over right now. It's a bit of a weird game. It's like, if you've never played it, it's hard to understand what the hell's going on. I'm sure SRD will try his best to explain. But the music's still good, it's still chill to watch, and still a Suikoden speedrun, so still cool. Anyway, I'm gonna host SRD now. Good night, guys. Talk to y'all later, and thank you. GG.